nice while it lasted, right?
It was nice while it lasted.
But now you know there was a man named Jack Dawson, and that he saved me. In every way that a person can be saved. I don't even have a picture of him. He exists now, only in my memory.
The Forgotten is a manifestation of those who are abandoned by those they trusted or loved unconditionally, and ultimately, that trust or love was betrayed. Using one of the many jet black spikes that pierce this creature's malformed skull and arms to pierce and drain their enemies, drawing the blood through vast visible veins down its hunchback body into its swollen and stretched stomach. Though the visage of this creature is disturbing, this creature often hides in dim or dark areas and remains invisible until you are within 5 feet of it. And when a creature finally is looking towards this creature, it gains an advantage on all of its attacks. Perhaps place this creature in a long-forgotten battlefield, or somewhere else related to some lore you've made in your world. My favourite, however, would be to place it where the player swore to help an NPC but forgot, and due to that, the NPC died, reminding them a bit more brutally to honour their word. Make sure they hear the wailful cries of this creature well before they get close to it. Or you could be nice, I don't know.
It's a typical story where the bassist kills the singer, the guitarist and the drummer find they're in love with each other. It's the story of the kid who clearly won't know what to say when the love of his life starts to calmly walk away. And it's the story of the dad who decides to chase his dream. He quits his job, he falls apart, and he loses everything. And it's the story of the kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but nobody ever cares about it.
Well, I guess you know my future, right? I mean, how often do you get a chance like this? There are some things I gotta know. For instance, my marriage. Am I doing the right thing marrying Beatrice? Do we grow old together? You're gonna love her until the day you die. Maybe I don't need to know any more than that.
I didn't know who else to go to. He was slipping away from me, and I knew that somewhere in the scrolls and the information that you had, there had to have been something that you had access to that could have helped him, but we found nothing.
No, we found something.
Shade of sun I had ever seen. Your skin was gilded with the gold of the richest king. And at the dawn you woke the world.
It's okay to be sad. The pain that wells up in your chest, the sorrow and the despair, don't deny them. To feel those things is natural, even if it does make you feel numb. What matters is that you're feeling something. Now, what you do with this sadness is up to you. You can let it sit and fester and turn into something else, or you can let it heal. Regardless, It's not my place to tell you what to do with it, but I can tell you this. Life gets better in time. The wounds you have now will heal, and any scars left behind will serve only as a reminder that you survived. So stay strong. If not for hope, do so with spite, like I know you can.
Zombie.
I would have gone with you to the end. Fire's immortal.
Now come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. Olay, 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 O Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, O Lord. I'm having no time. La 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 la
Let me through! That's my son! This is my boy! My boy!
Hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. We can still fix it. We can still fix it. We can still fix it, please.
But we're supposed to be friends forever.
Still
the adventurer considering surrender when the journey seems impossible. Remember that all great things arise from the empty and improbable. Every story starts with an empty page, every painting a blank canvas. Consider the mighty oak adventurer and its origins in the darkness. As an acorn, it's small and fragile, no potential to be seen. But cloaked inside the little acorn is everything it ever needs. Its future as a mighty oak, standing proud and tall and strong, has to come from being pushed underground in the darkness all alone. But with patience and perseverance, the acorn grows throughout the night. First a sprout, then a sapling, and oak emerges into light. With strong outstretched arms and deep roots clutched to the earth, the oak stands as a symbol of hope and the potential of one's growth. So take the acorn, adventurer, and take its simple story to heart, that you've had everything you'll ever need inside you from the start.
I took an English class, I got a fail in English. And my English teacher said in front of the entire class, Lisa, you have to be the weakest writer I've ever met in my entire life. Don't worry, my story ends good. Don't feel sorry for me. And then the same year my speech teacher said, after giving me a D-, I knew I had an A in speech. Like, come on. He obviously didn't agree with me. He gave me a D- and said, quote unquote, Miss Nichols, I recommend you never speak in public, that you get a desk job. So here's the beauty of that story. Other people's perception of you ain't none of your business. Everything you've ever been through, sat through, rose through, cried through, prayed through, everything is a setup for your next best season.